and I just might do that.
Don't do that.
You know what? Maybe I should stand in one place. Yeah. Might be safer. Okay, that's better.
I go up there, hold it up.
Yes, I am Laura Gervais. Good evening. It is great. It's great to be back. I was here just a few months ago, and that was the first time. Can you hear me? Okay. That was the first time. I'm gonna actually take this off, but just stand.
There's a guy talking real loud.
I'm talking real loud. The last time I was here, it was just a few months ago, and it was my first time ever doing stand-up. So I popped my stand-up cherry right here on this very stage, and it was good. So I am back. One of the things I talked about that night was the insane price of eggs at the time. Now, the cost of eggs has gone down since then, thank God. But now, check this out. I went to dinner last week, okay? I'm perusing the menu, and I had to do a double take. Like, am I reading this right? Bread service? Come again? $8? Are you fucking kidding me? So as I'm dipping my $4 slice of sourdough in the herbed oil, I'm thinking, what's next? I mean, I know times are tough, but I made sure I checked the bill at the end of the meal and make sure there was no salt and pepper surcharge on there. I'll tell you, if I ever go back there and it's standing room only, it better not be, because they have implemented a table and chair service.
Oh, shit.
Because I'd have to skip lunch just to afford to sit down for dinner.
That's right. Yeah.
So switching gears, anyone here love a good quote?
Woo!
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
One of my favorite quotes that really resonates with me, and sorry Jamal if you're still here, just celebrated his 5-year wedding anniversary, but it's, life is short, get a divorce. Glad some people agree with that. You see, I used to be married, but I'm better now. Nothing against my ex, he's a great guy, truly. But marriage just isn't for everyone. Kind of like having kids. No thank you. These childbearing hips were wasted on me. So I've dabbled a little bit on some of the dating sites. And what an experience that was. Let me share a couple of the best introductory messages I received on there. There was, babe, you must drive a Nissan, because I want you, Altima self. Swear to God, I even had the screenshots, I saved them. Then there was the guy with a big bushy beard, drinking from a little teacup with his pinky finger extended. He said, you would make a stunning Morticia Adams. Really, I was off to a really good start. Yeah. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention a couple memorable dates as well. Yes. There was the guy who checked just about all of my boxes, except for one very important one. Here's a musical hint. I just want your extra time and your kiss. That's right. He was a bad kisser. And that's a deal breaker in this girl's life. So, unfortunately, I tried to teach him. I did, really. And he was willing to learn. And you know, it was just an unfortunate situation. It was hopeless, really. And I tried to teach him, really. But bottom line, can't kiss, must dismiss. So, moving right along. Another date, he ordered oxtail. Yeah, that's not even the worst of it. He ate it with his hands. Yeah, okay. And then later, he wanted to hold my hand at the table, okay? And I could still see the sauce in his cuticles, all right? Do I need to say it? I mean, no second date in his future. Okay. Now, how about the names of some of these dating apps? We've got Plenty of Fish. Heard of that one? Okay. Plenty of Fish. What you say to someone who's just been dumped. Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. There's plenty of fish, all right. If your idea of a fish is anyone with a pulse. You know what else there's a lot of in the sea? Toxic waste. Crabs. But I digress. You know what they should call it is Go Fish. Now I know that's a card game, yeah, I'm aware. But it would make for a good, fun dating app as well, right? You put in your dating criteria. You know, got kids? Go fish. Okay. Got a job? Go fish. Damn. Oh well, next. And Grindr. Anyone hear of that one? Yeah. Grindr. Grindr, I barely know her. This one, as I understand it, started out as a app for gay men only, but has since expanded to include the entire sexual spectrum, everyone on the LGBTQIABCD plus minus apostrophe, everybody. And that's a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I was on their marketing team, I would suggest break it down, right? Make it simple. Just have grind her and grind him, right? And for those who are bi, blender. You know, in fact, you know what? Just forget them all. Just have one universal dating app. Call it Cluster. I think you know where I'm going with this one. Dating in 2025 is one big clusterfuck. Yeah. But you know who doesn't have to worry about all this dating bullshit? Penguins. Yeah, because they're wired to just find their mate for the sole purpose of procreation, right? Continuation of the species. Whereas us, on the other hand, what drives us? Hormones, alcohol, boredom, or any combination of the three. Now, penguins, of course, can't get married, which is kind of a shame since they have those built-in tuxedos already. But you know, even if they could, most of them would probably get cold feet. Oh, that was a cheap shot. But you know, they play the part anyway, right? Once they mate for life.
Sure.
I don't get it. But you know, us on the other hand, the divorce rate in the US is still at a strong 50% or higher. And cheating? Forget about it. Have you ever watched a penguin documentary where the narrator goes, once the sun sets, this dapper male waddles off to meet his to meet his secret lover, to bump feathers in a secluded igloo on the other side of the iceberg. No, you don't, because there's no cheating in the penguin world. You don't have to worry or wonder about who the baby daddy is. It doesn't happen. There's no dating apps needed. They have it all figured out in the penguin world. Now, switching gears. Anyone here into yoga? All right, I'm not. But I figured it's a popular topic, right? So I figure I'll spend a couple minutes on that. You got your basic poses, right? You got child pose, warrior pose, camel pose, not to be confused with camel toes, which is an easy mix-up considering some of the yoga pants out there these days. Now, hot yoga, heard of this? Yeah. Now someone, somewhere, must have been sitting in a sauna, right? Sweating, it's 180 degrees in here. I just perspired about a gallon of sweat. But you know what I really want to do right now? I want to get up and do mountain pose. Must have been, and hot yoga concept was born. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. But doesn't it sound so appealing to you? I mean, doing all these weird stretches in a hot room with a bunch of strangers, all sweating your asses off. Not. I wonder if they have special names for the poses in these hot yoga sessions, like perhaps the sweaty swine, or the dripping dolphin. Sounds, makes sense. And if that weren't bad enough, someone had to come up with goat yoga. I'm one of the biggest animal lovers you will ever meet, okay? But time and place, people. Now there's plenty of acceptable goat and human interactions, like petting, feeding, even cuddling with the baby goats. Okay, but stop there, goat yoga. I'd love to observe it, don't get me wrong, but namaste over there.